Why?
Don't run real late.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. So hey. Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Phil, and this is Sty. This is Everything's Spicy. So yeah, we were just sitting here talking, listening to Samantha on the other channel, and thought, well, what are we doing? Why don't we just click on the button and let this thing go live? So yeah, that's what we're doing. So first one in here was Crazy Ann. How you doing, girl? Howdy. Kimberly Ferris, as always, one of the top 5 people in here. Donald Morris, what's up, man? Harry from Metal Music Maniac, what's happening, man? Carpy Chris, what's up, my UK brother? Good to see you in here. Pilo Pepper, good to see you, girl. How are you? Now, of course, there's going to be a delay in people coming in now because I just completely screwed up. Everybody's off doing something else for 10 minutes, and we're going to be delayed with people coming in. So let me hit the share on my phone over here. Oh, so how you doing, Sty?
I'm doing pretty doggone good tonight.
Even though I already know how you're doing because we've been sitting here talking for 10 minutes, but
yeah.
It's for these folks over here in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah. Don't anybody in the chat worry about me.
Well, I had a weird day. It's funny, we're back at work and doing our thing and whatnot. And if you look at our thumbnail, hold on a second. Some people are in here. What's up, Pitbull? How are you? Good to see you. Cullum, how are you, man? Good to see you. Shernet, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Freeman James in the house. What's up, Freeman? Jadzia Dax is here. What's up, Jadzia? Mudmore83, what's happening? Well, this thing can't be halfway right. What is on my screen? My video from the other day? Oh my gosh. Now I got you're never going to get my love stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I do. That's what's going through my head right now. So
yeah.
So
yeah. That's problem is if you listen to Sam sing a song, it takes an hour or so for it to finally start settling down where you're not constantly hearing it. It sticks to you.
It does. And that's what's cool about all her stuff. All her stuff's original. So people hear you say something or do something like, what? It's like, oh, it's a friend of mine, she sings a song and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah. So yeah, I was getting into my story a little bit. Want to make sure I said hey to the people that were here. And if you notice my thumbnail, right? Stop. So of course we're back to work. My job. And the front doors to the dealership are locked, right? There's a sign on the door. I had to put a sign on the door today. There's a sign on the door that says stop, employees only. We put them on the side doors too. Now the side doors are like a side entrance. They're really not designed for customers, but they're easy to get in and out for going to buildings next door. So, hey, I've never seen so many people come to their front door, rattle it. They're both locked. Go around to the side of the building to find another way in. I couldn't believe.
They won't even look at the sign?
No, they don't care. Stop must mean someone else, not me, right?
Yeah, it can't be me.
What's up, Bradley? How you doing?
Hey,
So yeah, and then people would come in and be like, well, like the one guy was turning in his lease vehicle, right? He's like, well, I'm not here for business. I just want to turn in my vehicle. Well, we're trying to keep like the showroom. First of all, trying to keep outside contaminants out, right? So trying to keep, they don't let. We're separated off from our service waiting area so that those people aren't coming in to that area. Because bottom line, at the end of the day, if they were to come by and catch us with anybody in the showroom other than us working, the place could get fined and get fined heavily. Right. What's up, David? How you doing?
Hey, David.
So it's like, but people just don't get it. The guy just walks right through, everybody's kind of looking at him like, now we're allowed to sit at our desks without our masks on. We're supposed to actually have them on there while we're working. But yeah, they want us, if we're up and out of our seats and moving around the place, they want us with masks. That is kind of the executive order. What's up, Roman? How you doing, man?
Hey, Roman.
So yeah, that is the executive order is, if you're inside an enclosed building and whatnot, to have masks on. But it was just a weird day, again, I think I was getting more done at home than I am at work now.
Right.
Everybody's got their own little story they want to tell at work all day long, right? This guy's talking about, and the guy. I mean, I consider myself, a Republican, a bit of a right wing guy.
Yeah.
The guy next to me, he's so far right, he's fallen off.
He's a radical.
Oh, I mean, again, he would have been at Lansing protesting with the other guys if he could have been, and it's just crazy. So, Phil, your governor has Carol Baskin face. Yeah, she's kind of crazy looking, isn't she? What's up, Izzy P? How you doing, man?
Hey, Izzy.
Sunday fun day. Well, except it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Except it's Tuesday.
Yeah. Catch up, Roman. Catch up.
Yeah, come on, Roman.
Hey, you're dragging, Roman. Come on, catch up.
Step away from the Budweiser.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good luck.
Step away from the Budweiser. What?
You better have a big crowbar if you're going to separate those two.
What's up, Bourbon Bounty? Well, I mean, the only way you separate Roman from his beer is to empty the beer, and then he gets right on to the next one. So
then there's a moment between the two. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Leanna McCoy's Oak Hill. Hey,
McCoy's, how you doing, Leanna? There's that.
Call him.
What do you think about Carol Baskin? Well, if you haven't seen my video yet, you should go check it out there, Cullum.
Yeah.
Because I got a exclusive interview. Not really, but the video says that.
It's a breaking news video.
It's a breaking news. It was my first attempt at doing the whole, green screen background of a newsroom, and having the newsroom TV up there and having people that I, got to say certain things up on the screen. It was kind of cool,
Yeah. It's funny. It's great.
I had fun with it. So
yeah.
Izzy P, man. Thank you, brother. How you doing? We'll get him up on the board. Ann's not here, so Izzy, do I have to do booty shaking? I can do booty shaking, but Izzy P, thank you. Oh, let's see here. Oh, Izzy, I know you're right in here in the middle somewhere. Because you've been here a while. Oh. Feel free to talk there, Sty.
Feel free to talk.
Oh, come on, Izzy. I know you're up towards the top here, too, as I recall. All righty then.
Well, my stinking system is so slow tonight.
Well, why don't you tell us a Walmart story like you were telling me, Sty? Unless you're saving that for something.
Well, not really. Okay. Anyway, I got my government stimulus check today, right? And I thought, how exciting. Cool. $1,200, right? Well, I don't use conventional banking. Everything I use is on plastic, everything. And I haven't had much luck with the photo deposits, right? Well, the IRS, they sent it to me in an actual check. So I thought, well, what the heck? I'll run down to Walmart and I'll just cash it down there. I got to Walmart and there's about 35 people in front of me at the service counter, and all of them are standing there holding stimulus checks. So I'm standing in line, they're 6 feet apart, and you got 35 people in front of you and 15, 20 behind you. It's a big line. I mean, it's going way the heck out in the store. And I get up there. There's one guy in front of me, and that guy gets up there to the gal that's working the counter and hands her his stimulus check, and she's running it. She runs it in the machine. And all of a sudden, she's looking at her computer screen, and she goes, "Oh, no, I've never seen that before." And she gets on the phone, and she calls a manager up there. Manager comes up, looks at it, and goes, oh boy, let me check this out. He gets on the phone, he calls, and he's going, oh no, yeah, okay. And he hangs up and he whispers to her, and then he disappears. And she says to this young kid that's right in front of me, I'm the next customer. We've reached our limit today. We're only allowed to cash up to a certain dollar amount per day. And we've reached our limit. So sorry about the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back tomorrow to cash your check. I turned around, looked at this big long line behind me, and I thought I was mad. But I tell you, I got the heck out of Dodge. I got out of there because there's some people going to kill for their $1,200. I mean, but I waited an hour and 15 minutes in that line. Hour and 15 minutes to be told, no, we can't cash anymore today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I still spent $60 in the dang store before I got out of there. And like Phil said, they didn't cash your check because they want you to come back tomorrow and cash it and spend another $60 in there. Yeah. I think that's what they're up to. But little do they know. No, I got that. That money has a specific purpose. It ain't getting spent at Walmart. Hey, Tim, Wheel Life.
What's happening, Timmy? How you doing? Timmy. Yeah, so we both got stories today, huh? Holy mackerel.
Yeah. Can't get through a day without something happening.
No. Well, hey, me. It was bad today. It was just one of those days where you did busy work. You're on the computer all day long. You're sending out text messages. You're sending out emails, and you're not getting replies back from people, right?
Right.
Yeah, you found a door to get into. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, what's up, Cindy? How you doing? So I'm doing all this busy work, and in between I'm farting around doing this, doing that, because again, you get all the busy work done, and then what do you got to do, right? You gotta save a little bit of it for the next day. What's up, Chewy? How you doing? By the time I'm about 20 minutes from home, man, I'm behind that steering wheel and I'm pecking corn. It's nice and warm out today and whatnot. And I'm driving. I'm like, holy mackerel. I'm like one of those things where I'm having I'm forcing myself to keep my eyes open. And I come home, and I've been that way a few times before, driving home from work, daytime out, whatever reason, late in the, probably these late nights, early mornings with this, what I do here. And I get home and think, all right, I'm just going to lay down in bed here, take a quick, 10, 15 minutes, just kind of, how you do sometimes. You just lay down, you take a quick nap. It's 10, 15, 20 minutes. You feel refreshed. You're not pecking corn, and you're hour and a half later.
See, those are bad ones because they say within the first 40 minutes, you'll fall into REM sleep. And if you wake yourself up out of REM sleep and then get up, your body doesn't like it because your body was just told you're supposed to go to bed now. You're supposed to get your 6 to 8 hours of sleep. And you went and woke it up.
Yeah, that must have been it because my body didn't like it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, my body's still not liking it. I got up from there, went out in the living room, wife sitting there. I forget what she was doing, something on her phone or what. Oh, no, she was talking to my daughter on the phone because my daughter, she got her stimulus thing. It came in on a credit card. And I'm talking to her, so I figured, all right, well, I know I got this. I'm going to do tonight. So, and I know that Canoe Hound's on. So I ate some of the leftovers. What's up, Freeman James? How you doing? So I'm eating some old chicken and stuffing that we had last night and green beans. And it's just not settling right on my stomach. I'm still sitting here kind of, I wouldn't want to do anything hot tonight because I got that little bit of a queasy feeling.
Unsettled kind of stomach.
It's
you get that way if you're feeling kind of exhausted, and like you said, you planned on a quick power nap and ended up being too long, and now your body wants to go back to bed for 6 hours. Hey, Roman. Rough week.
Roman, rough week. Yeah, I've worked 2 8-hour days. I got more hours in the last 2 days than I did all of last week. Thanks, Roman. You didn't laugh at me. Here I am. I'm up here. Yeah, I'm up here complaining about what kind of a week I'm having. Right?
Yeah.
That'd be grab Roman here real quick. Thank you, Roman. Let's
Hey,
see
Phil's
here.
creepy videos. Good to see you.
I got to give my brother Roman a dance, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this isn't Izzy P. This is Roman. This is my
Yeah.
boy Roman, right?
Yeah.
Roman. Oh, Roman. Oh, Rome. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah. Oh, boy, I agree this time. Yeah. Hey, Harmony.
What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? What's up, Jelly Duck? How you doing, man? I know every time I see this channel name, Phil's Creepy Videos, I think of, that's probably most of my videos. If I were to take all my dancing and compose it right down to one video, that would be Phil's creepiest video ever, right? You take all the live streams and just take every dance and convert it down to one. That's not a bad idea. That would be something, I'm sure Ann's already done it. She's probably have them compiled at home, taking all my butt wiggles and put it into one video.
Whoa, 200 miles a day to work and back.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I used to have a job that was pretty close to that. It was about 80 miles. Didn't like it. Didn't like being on the road for an hour and a half each way.
Yeah.
Plus you put in a 10-hour day, so you're adding, you got 13 hours you're away from home.
Hey, Ghostly. You see this here?
He needs the rest of the address.
I need an address, brother. This thing's been sitting here since you subscribed, waiting to go out. It's got your letter. It's got your stickers in here. In my my email address. This is my new one. There's my new email address. All right.
Hey, Carolyn. Hi, sweetie. Big hugs.
How you doing, Carolyn? How you doing, Chelsea Lynn?
Chelsea.
Good to see you, girls. So there's my new email address. Just shoot me a post office box. Send me your work address. If you don't want to give me your home address, whatever, man. Just give me an address to send this to so I can get it out to you, okay? I drive 10 minutes back and forth to work. Yeah, that must be nice. Yeah, mine's about 45 minutes back and forth to work.
Yeah. Hey, tell me. Yeah.
I had spicy beef today too there, Ghostly. I had Thai food today. I had drunken noodle with beef. And of course I always get it spicy. I get it hot. So
I used to buy that bacon jerky all the time when I was bow hunting. I loved taking it out with me as a snack when I was out bow hunting.
Bacon jerky?
Bacon jerky, yeah.
Sounds good. Holy mackerel.
It was. I need to get some.
There you go, Chelsea. On my screen, I shared some boobies for you. There you go, boobies. What's up, Captain Morgan? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. I wonder where Ann is. I know Sam could still be singing.
I did see her make comments over while Sam was singing.
Yeah. Maybe she's just hanging out there till the end. That's cool.
Could be. Could be. Supporting that dear girl over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I figured she'd get that one more song in and be done, but who knows? Phil, you have to have a bad day to be thankful for the good one. You're right. I mean, don't get me wrong, Freeman. Don't get me wrong. Today wasn't a bad day. I'm complaining to have a story to tell because it was just one of those weird days where, it was just things at work were weird. I came home, was tired, slept longer than I wanted to, ate food, didn't feel right after. I mean, lately eating just, doesn't, I don't know, eating doesn't seem to be agreeing with me. I mean, again, I don't know. It just so I know what it. I mean, I can tell you what it is. I know exactly what it is. I need to shed a few pounds. I mean, and when I need to be eating, I need to be eating healthier stuff. I can tell you exactly what it is. So I know what it is. So yeah, that's the worst part is knowing what it is.
I'm not saying nothing. I sat here and ate almost a whole pizza a couple hours ago. Yeah.
Well, you know,
so good for me.
I think you mentioned on here one time before that you were up to 300 pounds one time, right?
Yeah, I was pushing 300. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, been there.
So I got rid of about 80 pounds of that, So.
Yeah, I lost 70 pounds about 2 years ago. My daughter got married, and I was at my heaviest when she got married. So, Mommy Ann on the go. What's up? Nice to see you in here. And right after my daughter's wedding, I went on a strict thing of how I ate. I had one cheat day. I continued to drink my beer, but it was Michelob Ultra. Bottom line is I watched all the calories I put into me, right? And over about a 9-month, 10-month period of time or so, I lost about 70 pounds. I still wasn't by any stretch of the imagination, in good shape, but walk around with 70 pounds less on your body.
You notice it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah. Knees didn't hurt as much. I didn't get that tingling sensation every now and then my feet like I used to and things like that. Yeah. All those little problems that I was worried about and everything all went away.
When I fell down that hill the other day, back when I was, getting pretty close 300 pounds, I'd still be sitting down by that tree right now. I'd be sitting there for 5-6 days losing some weight so I could climb back up that hill because I'd be so out of breath trying to get up that hill. now it was nothing to climb back up. I felt winded, but not bad.
Well, that's me. If I'm doing anything where, even when I get up here and I do my little dance and whatnot, and I come back down here, sometimes I'm a little, you can tell it in my breath and my talking. So.
And it's because if a person's not doing things all the time, you're going to get winded. But if the more you do and the more frequently, the less winded you are. And that's why I can't wait till I can be out there a lot,
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
Freeman James, if you were 300 pounds, you'd be as wide as you are tall. That's he would. He'd be like a Humpty Dumpty,
Is he a short feller then?
Yeah, Roman.
What's up, Auto Salvage Outlaws? How you doing, man? Good to see you back. Hey.
See, that's the way it was for me too. I actually wear one of those pedometers, to measure how many steps a day, and then you walk 100 yards, and then you calculate how many steps in 100 yards. Then you can extrapolate that out to miles, and every shift, 5 days a week, I was walking 3 miles every shift. And then I walked a mile in the mornings and one in the after work at night. So about 5 miles a day. I lost all my weight with no explanation. I didn't change. In fact, my diet got worse. I was eating junk. I was eating lots of snacks and crap like that. And because I was shedding pounds so fast, it made me nervous. So I went to the doctor and said, you better give me a full head to toe physical. Something's eating me up because I'm losing weight. She couldn't find nothing wrong with me, and I felt like $1 million. And I lost my weight right down to 205 pounds, and it stayed there. So now I average between 200 and 220 all the time for about the last 6 years. I haven't gone over 220, and I haven't gone below 200.
That's weird.
It's weird. Why all of a sudden? my system must have changed or something, my
Yeah, maybe.
metabolism, because it just dropped me those pounds, and that's where I stayed.
Sound like you got a
But
young
then
man.
again, that's for about 6 years, and that's how long I've been divorced.
Ah!
So I did lose a lot of weight. That's it. That's where that 100 pounds
What do
went.
they say? You want to lose 140 pounds of ugly weight?
Yeah, get divorced. That now, yeah, that must have been.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, Auto Salvage, good to see ya.
Yeah, they're yeah. Megan works at Walmart. I tell you, Pete. Well, Cy had his experience today. I mean, again, people put other people in a mood. It's the hardest thing to do is to try to, not let someone else affect your mood, right?
Yeah. Oh, when they couldn't cash my check, I wasn't disappointed in any of the staff there. It wasn't their fault. It's a
Oh
corporate
no,
thing. And I just like, oh no. Yeah, I just another there. Yeah, life goes on. I went and did some other shopping, and the thing though is I know a lot of the folks that work at our Walmart, they're good friendly acquaintances of mine. So, I always tell them that I appreciate that they're there, and that they got that's a sucky job. I mean, it's a sucky job when the world isn't in chaos. Yeah.
yeah. I got 3 or 4 people at the Meyer I go to that I always kind of say hi to. They recognize me. I recognize them. There was one lady in particular that I always say hi to every now and then. Well, before this, if I saw her, I'd give her a hug because
Yeah.
she came to my daughter Ashlyn's open house years ago. And
Oh, wow.
my daughter Ashlyn, she'd been working there maybe 6 months or so. She hadn't been there very long, and she's an 18-year-old kid, right? These are all adults with kids her age and whatnot. They're actually showing a few of them showed up at my daughter's open house that she worked. So again, it isn't like Ashlyn worked there for a long period of time, anything else, but she was nice enough to invite certain people. And
Mm-hmm.
this one lady showed up, and she was really nice. And when I walked into Meyer the next time, she recognized me. I recognized her, and just every time I go in there, I make a point to say hi, ask her how she's doing and everything. Again, now every now and then we exchange a brief hug, and back out. But yeah, it's really nice lady, and I appreciate people that are be nice to me. It goes a long way. Be nice to my kids.
Goes further yet.
Much longer. Yeah, I mean, if you're nice to my kids, man, I love you to death. If you're shitty to my kids, you're not going to be a liked person. Because I might be tough on my kids, but I love my kids.
That's it. You start dissing my kids, then I distance myself from you real quick because it isn't going to go good.
Yeah. No. Again, yeah, like I say
my
too,
kids aren't perfect, but they're still my kids, for crying out loud.
That's right. Oh, so yeah, it's just weird. I mean, funny, you spend all those years away from the house out working. You spend 4 or 5 weeks at home, and then you're coming back, and it's like seeing what's going on around the house now that I'm gone. It's like but it's nice. It's nice. I can't complain about these new hours. They got us coming, going in at 9, which is half an hour later, and getting off at 5. And we don't have those late Monday and Thursday hours till 9 o'clock.
Right.
So it's a 9 to. I got banker's hours, dude. I'm a banker selling cars. Or
yeah, there you go. You're a banker that's selling cars for what a car salesman gets paid.
Right.
For what a banker gets paid.
That was something I was pleasantly surprised about on Monday too. I don't know if I brought it up on last night's stream or not, but I really expected that we would go back and it would be business as usual. We'd have the same hours, but our money would just be whatever we earned by selling cars, right? Which, after unemployment of $900 and some a week, take home of a little over $800, which wasn't what I was making as a salesperson. I was making a little bit more as a salesperson, but I got bigger bills too. But to go back and find out that they were going to give us, at least for the first 3 weeks, a set amount of money every week. And then on top of that, our commissions.
Your commissions.
I was impressed. I mean, I have to admit it, because I did not expect that that's what they would do. I mean, so I went into a Monday morning meeting sour.
Mm-hmm.
The whole weekend, I'm thinking, they're going to go in, they're going to tell us this is why you're here. You guys weren't doing enough, this, that, the other.
There's Samantha.
Yep. They came in. What's up, Sam? They came in. You got the keys if you want to come in. They came in. They told us what they're going to do, and everything's great. I mean, as far as what they're going to pay us and what they're doing for us until we get their take. Now, someone did mention that whole PPL thing, right? So there's a good possibility that, ownership is getting this money, and that's how we're getting paid, is through the money that they're getting. So, but what's up, Dr. Smith? How you doing? Either way, they don't have to do it, and they are doing it, and
Right.
we're being taken care of. And that's ultimately that's the right thing. Now, what happens in 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, who knows? But
Yeah. Hey, Carolyn, that's cool. The Blue Angels are awesome.
oh, Blue Angel! I thought I saw something about the Blue Angels in there.
My uncle was an executive for the Detroit airport, and a couple of the Blue Angel pilots at the time were actual buddies of his.
Yeah, my dad was in the Air Force. He got out shortly after I was born in '68, and my dad was in avionics in the Air Force. So he did 20 years. And
Wow.
avionics in the Air Force is you're doing electrical work and stuff,
Yeah.
mechanical work on these aircraft. And the Swing Wing F-111 is the new aircraft that the Thunderbirds were using, which is the Blue Angels for the Air Force, right? And he was one of the guys. He was a tech sergeant. He was one of these guys that they sent to the training to learn how to work on these things. And when he got done, he was one of the top ones in his class and whatnot. Now, what his job was to do was to take this knowledge and training back to his base, back to his guys, and show them how to do everything.
Uh-huh.
Well, because he did so well, the Thunderbirds wanted him to go with them so he could be a mechanic. So he'd been traveling with the Thunderbirds and doing all this different stuff and everything, and he'd been going with them.
Yeah.
His master sergeant or commander or whoever it was that was in charge of him says, "You're not going. We sent you to this so that you could bring it back and train these guys here, not so you could go out hanging out with the Thunderbirds and going from place to place." Because my dad was a little bit of what you call a rebel. But he was a little hard headed. He would it's the Air Force. It wasn't the Marine Corps or the Army. But if something wasn't right, he'd tell you. He didn't care if you were a higher ranked person or not. He'd tell you. But he was good at what he did.
Right.
So, but that in the long run, that's what got him to where when he came back and he had that opportunity, they're like, "No, you're going to say, right, this is why we sent you out there. This is why you got the training. Hey, it's great that you were, top in your class, and everything else. But."
And the thing is the Thunderbirds are, I mean, they need to know their bird is as tuned and as safe as possible when they get in that cockpit. So if they handpick, if they say, we want that engineer or that mechanic on our crew, you would think the top brass would say, give them who they want. I mean, they're putting their ass on the line every time that bird leaves the tarmac. So give them the crew they want. You would have thought that's the way they would have gone. Instead of, they could have sent somebody else to get the training he just got. And that's not managing their assets very well.
Well, again, they wanted him, and I assume a lot of things. I mean, that's kind of what my dad said is, he didn't have an upper ranks and whatnot. He didn't make a lot of friends because he was headstrong, and this is the way you're supposed to do it. This is the way we're going. This is the way I'm going to have they got my guys do it, and because of that wound up catching him. So what's up, Vincer?
Yeah.
Not
over at Dennis's stream tonight. I was just all those guys are all talking about their canoe trips and they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, and it's funny. And Dennis said it right. Yeah. He said, actually, we would just start canoeing right now, and now they're talking about opening things up. Says that we've been in this big panic, and we're still in this panic, but actually looks like they're probably going to get to go canoeing. So
that's cool.
They're all feeling like we panicked for nothing.
Have a good night, Carolyn, sweetheart.
Hey, good night, sweetie.
I hope you're feeling well. I hope everything's going good for you and whatnot. I'm sorry I'm not on Facebook a lot, so I don't get a lot of updates on what's going on there. But I hope everything's going well. I hope all your treatments and everything are going well, and you're feeling better. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what's up, Eric? Oh, I'm sorry. Go back up here for a minute here. Because I saw some people come in, but I didn't want to interrupt. We got Eric Garcia came in. What's up, Eric? How you doing? I think he did just come in, right? Right. Elisa Kerwood, yeah, she just came in. JCT, what's up, girl? I always hate interrupting. Sometimes I gotta because the chat goes so quick. I try to let the person continue to talk, and at least out of my lips it's easier for me to get something out of my lips than it is for me to type something real quick. But yeah, Megan, you know how to take care of stuff at work. Just hey, it's like I have to do. Sometimes you gotta bite your tongue. I got a very callous tongue from my work. Ann's actually over with Sam right now, Roman. Sam's performing on another channel for the meantime, and then when she's done over there, they're gonna come over there. So she's over there. Okay, good girl. We know you're strong, man. We know you're a fighter.
Yeah, and keep us posted. Keep us posted, either over on Facebook or over here. Yeah.
Well, you take care, girl. We'll be praying for you tonight for sure.
Yep.
So
every day for that girl, for me. Yeah.
What's up, Jason? Good to see you back, man. How you been?
I like that Jeep and his emoji there. I had a 1947 Willys, and it was fire engine red when I was out in Montana.
Yeah, a Willie?
Willys, yeah.
A Jeep called a Willys?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
They were made by Willys, yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up, Sugar Creek?
Willys, you've never heard of a Willys?
No.
They made cars, they made Jeeps during the war.
Well, again,
Willys. Willys. Willys.
Again, I was born in '68, so I was, they were making those during any of the wars that I've been alive for.
Hey, Jason.
What's up, mannequins? How you doing, man?
That's yours. I'm jealous. Hey, Nick.
Oh, that looks like an old, that looks like an old Jeep from the Korean War.
Looks like an older one. Yeah.
Hard to tell, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? How you doing, man? Hey, Nick, you want to come up with us? It's guys' night. And you can come up too if you like.
Oh, Jason also had a 48 Willys. Yeah, I had a 40. Mine was a 47. Yeah.
Hey, Justin, see you later, man. Be good.
Hey, Larry D.
Have a good one, Justin. Larry D. Tanks and more. What's up, man? Everyone knows Willys. Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Myself.
I mean, I didn't know there were Willys. I mean, I look at my thing to look at like a classic Jeep type World War II vehicle is watching MASH, right?
Well, and they were producing them during the Nam War, and then they switched it to the CJ model, and discontinued the old style.
There you go, right there. Freeman James telling us.
Freeman's talking about it there. Yeah. Oh heck, a buddy of mine bought 120 World War II Jeeps, and they all showed up in crates and barrels. It was nuts. It was nuts. You had a crate that had all the body panels in it. Then you had one crate that had the back box, another crate with the frame, and then all of the undercarriage parts, the front end parts, the transmission, the engine, everything underneath the carriage, all came in barrels full of oil. You had to dump all the oil out, pull the motor out, flush the whole thing with fuel oil to clean it all up.
Really?
Yeah, they were all packaged that way. He bought 120 of them. Couldn't pass it up. He paid $200 a piece for them. After he assembled them, he was selling them for $3,000 a piece.
Really?
Yeah, but the amount of time he had to put into putting them together was, considerable.
Yeah.
But he was still. He said he was making it. If he figured out his costs involved in it, he was making a couple grand off each one.
Yeah.
And he bought them from Army surplus out of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, when you consider his hourly wage as far as how many hours he probably put into him, he probably wasn't making minimum wage.
Yeah.
Unless he was quick at it,
Well,
that
he got
pretty cool.
quick at it. After he put about 4 or 5 of them together, he got pretty quick at doing it. He had just like a little assembly line going in this pole barn he had. Yeah. He was putting the Jeep a week out when I got over there, and he was about halfway through his 120 Jeeps. I wanted one, but I couldn't swing the $3,000. I bought mine for $600.
Yeah, but if you got a brand new, and these were brand new Jeeps?
Brand new. I mean,
but this was a while ago, right?
From 1946 to 1948 was the years of them.
I'd love to get something like that just to have it and just to occasionally take it out on the weekend or whatnot. Right. Yeah. And they probably drive like shit.
Actually, I liked how mine drove. The only problem is the front ends in them go to shit. And you can get it up to about 25 miles an hour, and they drive just fine on hard blacktop.
Mm-hmm.
You get over 25 miles an hour, the front end goes to hell on you. You can't drive the son of a bitch. But if you're on gravel, you get that sucker up to 55 miles an hour. Smooth as can be. But you can't do it on blacktop. The front ends just went the heck on. They were sloppy. They were just sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll go anywhere. That's what I liked about it, is that little bugger would go anywhere. I drove it around in the woods like it was an ATV.
Now, my guess is that they're all-wheel drive, or are they all-wheel drive or just rear-wheel drive?
They're 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
And you can, but it's full-time 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why they would drive like shit, because if the front wheels turn at the same thing that the rear wheels do, because they didn't have the technology back then that do on all-wheel drive systems now. Then
the way they had the ball joints designed in them were sloppy. So the ball joints, anytime you got any sloppiness in a ball joint, you get that wobble.
Yeah.
And there were so many issues that the front ends were just no good on them. Yeah, they ride like hay wagons. Yeah. You figure they got leaf springs front and back. Yeah.
Like a Model A or something.
Yeah.
Model T.
Yeah. But boy, it was dependable little Jeep, boy. Had a little flathead 4-cylinder in it.
What's up, Arcade? Well, I wanted to make Sty feel comfortable. That's why we got the campfire going.
Nice and warm in here tonight.
Besides the fact that he's never had a campfire on his back of his
Shut up.
Have you corrected that situation yet, Sty?
No.
No.
No, I got to get a Fire Gift downloaded and get it in my background. Yeah.
Well, we got the water one.
Oh, shut up. I got to go through. I'm trying to find. I got a couple of good waterfall ones of waterfalls I've been to.
So you could do this one and this one. You got twice as much. You got it in front of you and behind you.
Yeah. Oh, hey, David. Yeah. On 5 gallons of gas, I drive all day up in the backcountry with that bugger on 5 gallons of gas. I'd carry a 5-gallon jerry can in the back just in case I ran out. But I don't know what the actual mileage was on it. Yeah.
Crazy and finally go to bed. Nope. She's just hanging out with Sam over on another stream right now while Sam wraps up over there. So I assume the two ladies, when they get done, will come over here. Or they could be in a Facebook Messenger thing, just chit chatting back and forth like girls will do. Those two are like two peas in the pod.
Yeah.
They're very close and they do a lot.
Very tight. Oh.
Yeah. They do a lot of talking. If you only knew, sometimes they get me and Sty in there. They do this Facebook message thing, and there's the 4 of us in there. Well, there's only 2 of us really in there, and that's the 2 of them talking.
Yeah, because it's their conversation. We just tag along. Yeah. And you don't tell one something you don't want the other one to know.
Oh, absolutely.
Because, it's like their minds are connected or something. It just, yeah. When the 2 are together, you're talking to one. That's, yeah. If they're separate, you're still talking to 2. Gotta love them.
That's okay, man.
Oh, Nick. Yeah, that's okay.
Something bad happened? Was there really something bad? Yeah, I was looking at gasoline. This is what drives me nuts. And maybe it's something I shouldn't be complaining about because I only paid $1.74 for a gallon of gas. But I paid $1.74 for a gallon of gas when I see other places for $1.39.
Ouch. Yeah, that would upset me.
Yeah, 35 cents difference from one place. Now it is by my work and out here where I live. But that's a huge difference when you talk about it, And I can't imagine that the difference in the 2 counties is that much per gallon of gas. I just got a feeling some of these other places are just trying to make up for the fact that they're not selling as much gas,
And they're not supposed to do that.
No.
They're not supposed to do that. That's like here. My brother-in-law owned a gas station just not many miles north of me. And he had to write it up as high as he possibly could. Well, there are federal regulations on that. You cannot overprice or underprice your gas compared to the competitors in the region. And he wrote his gas up. It was about 15 cents a gallon more than the regulatory price he could charge was. And yeah, that cost him $10,000.
Wow.
$10,000 for doing that because they considered it a form of gouging.
Sure.
And because he was paying for his bulk gas the same price as the people just down the road were, and their gas was 45 cents cheaper. And so, yeah, they nailed them for that.
Mm.
Now, here in Ashland, today it happened. We've got 3 quick trips, right? And I drove past the first 2 in town, and they both had the same gas price, $1.31 a gallon.
Right.
I get to the 3rd one out by Walmart, and it's $1.48. What's with that? That quick trip must be better than the other 2, right? Something must be better. And when I got out of Walmart coming home, just as I'm driving by, I look at it, I go, yeah, $1.48, that's nuts. And then all of a sudden, blink, $1.31. So somebody got wise and realized, whoa, somebody put the wrong price in there.
Yeah, Nick, you can. The only all right. So here's what I'm going to do. Roman, if you want to come up, you can. Nick Jones, if you want to come up, you can. Of course, Nicholas can, but apparently something happened to Nicholas's cat, broke a bone or something. Let's see here. I'm not going to let just anybody, a bunch of people come up here. It seems like we're having a good time keeping the chat simple with just the two of us up here. So if we get a third or fourth, and we can keep it simple, and hey, that's good too. We don't always get this. Me and Cy don't always get up here and talk and hang out and just guy talk. Even though the girls in there seem to be honest with you, doesn't seem to be a lot of gals in the chat
tonight. Not a lot.
What's up, Oji-san? How you doing, man?
Oji-san.
Well, it's good that we usually have the guys and the girls, because then the girls appeal to the girls, the guys appeal to the guys, and we have a nice, well-rounded stream most nights. So everybody gets to enjoy it. Yeah, the Walmart by us has its own gas station. So our Walmart, our Walmart there is usually 10 cents cheaper than everywhere else. And then if you go inside and use a Walmart card, and it's a debit card, when you use that at the pump, you get 3 cents off of that per gallon. So
I know our Shell station in town has gas rewards. Every time you buy gas, you build up so much, and once you bought so many gallons over a period of time, you get anywhere from 5 to 15 cents a gallon off. That's kind of cool.
Well, you can come up here too, Bourbon Bounty. He says I appeal to both. You can come up here too. I'm just trying to limit, because again, sometimes when I put this in the chat, I don't like telling people no, they can't come up on the panel when they come into my basement, but right. You feel offended. You feel offended.
You feel offended?
What, girl?
How can Cindy feel offended?
Right.
Now, Leanna, I could understand, but not Cindy.
Cindy's actually one of the guys. Matter of fact, at times, Cindy's worse than some of the guys.
She is.
Right?
She really is. Yep.
Hey, Nick, you're looking a little better down there, man.
Oh, no.
How you been, man?
Busy.
Busy? Well, that's good.
No, it's not. It's tiring me out. You can swap if you want.
Cindy, yeah. You need not tell me anything about Stye 3.0 because it will not surprise me anymore. None of you guys with Stye heads out there.
No.
OG son, what is offended? What body part is that? I'm offended.
Hey, Stye, do you fancy having a laugh? Someone turned around. I was on a stream the other night, and someone actually asked me what was one of the worst things that I've done on a stream. And I go, well, I've come up on panel, sat on the toilet with no clothes on. She didn't believe me, and she dared me to do it. So I done it.
Sounds like you, Nick.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
Well, she dared me.
Well, hey, don't dare someone that is crazy. That's the worst thing you can do. Like if people dare me to do certain things, it's kind of like, well, that's just dumb because I'm going to do it. For the most part, I'm going to do it. So, I can tell you, I've been on someone's panel before, sitting on the toilet. Difference is this is the part of me you're seeing. The difference is that you're just seeing like the ceiling behind me, so I'm sitting on the toilet with the phone, at my knees, like most of us guys when we go to the bathroom. What did we do in the bathroom when you had to do a sit down before you had a phone? We had the newspaper, right?
Yeah.
You put the newspaper up underneath your arm. You go to the bathroom. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. You go in, you read the sports section, you read the news.
Yeah, but what made it worse? She goes, "Nah, you just sitting there without your top on," and I go, "All right, have a look at this." And I covered my bottom part, and she was like, "Ah, get stuff it."
The highest Scoville unit you've had, Phil. Well, again, they'll rate some of these sauces at 6.6 million Scoville. So, I mean, you got to have something that's actually rated. Again, if you go, Sty's had a little nitro. What's that? 8 million. The Toe of Satan's 9 million. But those things aren't actually that many Scoville. What those things are is they are treated, or they are what is in them that makes them hot.
Right.
Is something. So if you were to test a Toe of Satan, it's not going to be 9 million Scovilles, because if it was, it'd be hot. It'd be 4 times hotter than a Carolina Reaper, and it's just not. So
the thing is I had someone tell me that actually I think the VAT 19 is 9 million also, and I think what they said is it's a 9 million. It's collectively 9 million Scovilles. So when you're breaking those pieces off and eating it, you're probably getting 1 million Scovilles at the best off of a piece of that, because it's 9 million throughout the batch kind of thing. So it's spread out. You'd have to melt that whole bar in your mouth at one time and make it all liquid in your mouth to try to get close to that 9 million. And nobody's can do that. I mean, you couldn't, you gag on it doing that. And it's like Phil said, those Scoville units are chemically induced into that. It's not like natural peppers. Because I totally agree. One Reaper, to me, was 3 of those VAT 19 bars. Yeah.
Yeah, JDS Scoville is a scale that they actually use to measure the heat of things. And I believe how they do it is, I don't think it's ounces, I think it's drops of water, for how many drops of water it takes to take away the heat of something. So if you have like a Carolina Reaper and it's 1.5 million Scoville units, you need 1.5 million drops of water to neutralize the acid
To make it go away.
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
I believe that's how that's what I've read. So that's what I believe is how they come up with the Scoville unit. So
pay attention to what, Roman?
What's up, Bonnie?
Man, I tell you what.
Bigger.
I try to put that link into my Firefox to get on, and it keeps searching, and it's like it goes to Google searching, and I have to copy just the link, go to StreamYard, and paste that in. It's frustrating, but anyway,
if you use Chrome, I had exactly the same problem. If you use Chrome, you won't have any problem.
Yeah, because they built StreamYard on a Chrome platform.
Okay.
And that's why it works so well in Chrome. And they're trying to get it expanded across all the different platforms.
I'll tell you what, I will download Chrome tomorrow.
Just so you can get up here quicker?
Well, I jumped onto another stream earlier from 41090, and bam, it took me right in. And here it was like,
that's weird. All I ever do is click right on it, and it takes me right in. And I've never. You could trust me. If this was difficult, I wouldn't be doing it. They had Google Hangouts probably for the first 4 or 5 months I was on YouTube, and I was never on a Google Hangout, not on someone else's panel, and never did my own. As soon as they came out with StreamYard, this was so easy. It was like, I've been doing, anywhere from 2+ streams a week since. So, and it's usually 3 or 4 a week. So
I think my problem is I'm on Safari, And so I can't just click the link. I have to copy it and paste it because it
Oh.
doesn't work on Safari.
It doesn't show it as a usable link.
Well, Safari won't connect to StreamYard. So anyway, I'm here.
Well, Nicholas, Mad Dog 357 is actually a company, a lot like Heinz is a ketchup company. Mad Dog 357 is a hot sauce company. If you're referring to plutonium, Mad Dog 3 makes the 357 plutonium. Now that's 9 million Scoville extract. Now that is 9 million Scovilles. That is refined down to like a paste. And it's taking peppers and just that's what when we talk about extracts, that is an extract to the nth degree. Anybody that does that, like I've seen Johnny Scoville warm it up and drink a whole bottle. I've seen Roger do it. I've seen a few different people do it. Some of us that would be freaking suicide, and I don't. That's one thing. I could see myself trying it. Yeah, plutonium. I could see myself trying some. Okay, trying some.
Right.
But I could never see an instance where I felt that I need to drink an entire bottle of that and let my body process that. That would be. I mean, again, I couldn't imagine throwing it back up after eating it. I can't imagine drinking all of that. But I sure as heck couldn't imagine having to throw that back up. That would be.
I found the few
Something
things
like
I did that have extract in them, they taste like crap too. I mean, the extract, that whatever it's put in, tastes really chemically altered. It's just not a natural taste.
It's like liquid smoke. Liquid smoke is never as good as smoke.
No. Yeah. Smoke isn't supposed to be wet. Yeah. Somebody said, God, if we could bottle that smoke, yeah, we'd make some money out of that.
Yeah,
well,
we'll put it
tried.
in some
At least
baby
they tried.
diapers and then put it in a bottle. Yeah, no, like you said, it tastes wet.
Yeah.
Musty.
We have tried the 1 million from 357. I didn't know they made something like that. But again, you guys have been at Pepper Pals. I ain't got any place around here like that. So I'm more into like the sauces and the different things than I am something that's just extract for the point of burning. I mean, the Reaper, I guess part of those are a point of burning, but I don't know. The extract is even my right hand of doom I've got back here. I've done it a couple times. I probably haven't done the right hand of doom in 6 or 8 months, just because it doesn't taste good, and all it does is seem to mess with my stomach. So,
Bradley, you got a big steak. You're going to try to do what I said I was doing with the coffee. If you do that, you want to make sure, boy, those coffee grounds. I mean, they were ground down to almost a dust, and then they were mixed with other seasonings to make a good rub for the steak before you grilled it. Just so you don't want to put regular ground coffee on there because it's coffee grounds, for crying out loud. You get a mouthful of those in your cup of coffee and it's not pleasant, but you want it ground really fine. And you can actually, if you go to a store that's got the grinding station, you get the whole beans, you can pick a coffee you like and just set it at the finest grind that it'll go. And you can get a really fine ground coffee.
have you ever seen how liquid smoke is made? No, I've never seen that. You want to come up here and tell us how it's made there, Roman?
Yeah, come on, Roman. Tell us how it's made.
Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing how it's made as long as it doesn't involve him dropping his pants.
Right? Yeah. No. Or and obviously you can do it with one hand because as long as he doesn't have to sit down his beer, it can be done. Right? There you go. Is that one of them Coors Lights?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was drinking Michter's earlier. I I did a review on Michter's bourbon earlier, and I ended up drinking 2 half snifters of Michter's and some Eagle Rare, and then I was I had to rehydrate, after all that bourbon. So
All right, there's that. Quit picking your nose.
all right, how is liquid smoke made?
Really, without dropping my pants, dude.
Without
I'm so
dropping your
disappointed in you.
I know.
I'm so
Well, I
disappointed.
told you that's just for the private streams. It's
I
not
don't
for
know what the
everyone.
expectations are here, but
It's not for everyone, dude.
You know,
I can't hear Phil, so I'm gonna have to come back. I'll be
Okay.
back.
I just want to know how liquid smoke's made, because
From what I see, liquid smoke is that pretty? It's pretty thick, isn't it? I've never used it, but
it's actually liquidy.
Yes,
Oh, is it?
really. Yes, it's like water, but it's black, and then
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, good.
I've known a lot of people that.
So liquid smoke is basically made like the same way they distill liquor. So they put a catch can on top of the smokestack of the smoker, and it just catches all the moisture that's coming off of it, and it just goes down a tube into a catch cup.
Yeah.
That's how they make liquid smoke. But yeah, you got to use it sparingly.
Oh, it tastes medicine.
That's why it tastes like
You
you're
gotta
licking
use it very
the glass
sparingly.
door on a wood stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It's like
I'd rather just light some wood and smoke the stuff.
See, now I've had.
I agree. Just sometimes you don't
made
have
with
that
it.
option. It's just like smoked paprika or smoked spices. They're good, but you got to use them in very, very small quantities,
Yeah.
or they taste medicine-y, like you said.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll keep my pants on, for Christ's sake.
Oh, thank you, God. You are a bud. You are.
I'm not even wearing pants. I mean, if I stand up, it's like I can't even go to the bathroom now.
I'd say that too, but they've already seen me get up.
Oh, I'm
My
lying.
bro over here gave me $20. So
I have jeans on.
Yeah, there you go. Blake's like, go good looking chicks tonight. Well, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. There goes the frickin' neighborhood.
Oh, they're hanging out doing girl stuff,
They must be.
They must be having a good time.
Well, now I can't hear Sty. God damn it. I'll be back.
What
All
the heck?
Damn.
Selective hearing or what?
So how you doing? What's up with Sausage Fest? Hey, you want to come up, Blake? You can join the Sausage Fest.
I don't even want to shake my booty because it's,
Well, you didn't see me shake my two booty from my two things because again, it seemed like it was just a bunch of dudes. So
yeah.
then it becomes kind of weird, when Anne's here and she's laughing and
Oh yeah, that's
covering her eyes.
funny.
Really doesn't want to see this fat guy. When that's happening, then yeah, it's all fun. But
Yeah, I see Roman, Freeman, David, Blake. There's no female names in here.
Well,
yeah,
we've got
Cindy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cindy.
okay.
McCoy is Leanna.
Yeah.
There's Kimberly Paris.
Oh, Kimberly. Yeah.
Kimberly's always here.
Yeah.
Kimberly's a good supporter.
She is.
Oh, there are a lot of dudes. There is a lot of sausage in here tonight. You are correct.
Okay.
It's hard to find a chick tonight.
It's Titty Tuesday. What's wrong with
Titty Tuesday, right?
Kimberly never comes in.
But Kimberly always says hi. I mean, I'll tell you, every time I come in, Kimberly's like, "Hey, Bourbon." I'm like, "Hey, Kimberly."
Bless you.
And get her done, Granny. You sent me a message that says, I'm lurking. I got a headache. So everybody say hi to Get Her Done, Granny. She's
Hey.
Take a couple aspirin, Granny.
Hello, Johnny.
What's up, Bonson? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. How you doing, brother?
Whenever you need them, they always have a headache.
Yeah, Leanna. At least I need some music to play while there. Yeah, I've always thought I need to take some time to sit down and find some non-copyrighted music that's good. But you got to listen to a lot of bad non-copyrighted music to find something decent. So
Yeah.
what's up, Aiden here? And I've heard some decent stuff. I just don't ever. Now that I've got this computer and I've actually got the wherewithal to save this stuff, I ought to just save some stuff so we can have maybe a little bit of background music. But I'm not sure. I just add too much to what's already sometimes a very busy panel. We have our moments where we go quiet and no one talks. But
I don't think that's going to happen right now.
Sorry, I've been a Bible meeting.
Yeah, somebody has to jump in. If it gets quiet, just boop, just.
Problem is, it gets quiet and everybody jumps in at the same time.
Hey, then it's chaos. Hey, I'm used to shooting videos with me only. On the VR 180. So I can't have the only lull I have is when I'm taking a drink of bourbon or nosing it, and otherwise I'm talking my butt off.
Yeah, I try to follow the host. I try to keep my mouth shut. If the host is talking, the host is talking. He owns the room.
Oh yeah, he does. But I'll jump in. All right, Phil. It's up to you.
You said it's his show and he disappears.
Yeah.
I was giving it over to Scott. There you go, Scott.
He's gotta maintain his record as the biggest smartass in the world.
Hey.
Yeah.
Awkward pause.
And right away he's like, "What? Whoa, wait a minute, me?"
Yeah,
right.
It's the worst part about me is I just I can never comment on pretty much anything without it being we're trying to make a twist where it's kind of funny or smart alecky or it's just my personality. It kind of always has been. It's hard for me to be when I'm serious, I'm pissed off. That's when I'm serious. So
at least people.
That's typically the way I am too, Phil, is when I'm serious, I'm either pissed off or there's a punchline.
You suddenly go from being serious to
yeah.
Like Sty back here, right?
Hey, damn it.
Here he comes.
He'll sit here and he'll look all serious and not stuff. And then suddenly he's the funniest guy in the room.
Hey, Aiden there. Hi.
We'll keep him over here.
Good.
Yeah, I think you need to put some coloring in that beard.
I think I have to grab a beer.
Okay. I've always thought about putting. I don't know, man. I hate to do anything that could permanently mess it up. So everybody knows him the way he is, right? It doesn't have to be an exact replica of Sty.
I try not to give any recommendations when it comes to that at all.
I'd have to give it a nose job first of all.
Yeah, definitely needs a nose job.
Head, the eyebrows on this thing's pretty bushy. Sty's eyebrows don't look so bushy. Maybe they are. I don't know.
No.
You do a little maintenance up there, do you, Sty?
No.
He does the manscaping.
I don't think Sty has eyebrows.
I do.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. At least I don't have a unibrow.
Right. But I mean, look at 2.0. I mean, those are some bushy eyebrows.
Yeah.
And his eyes are kind of dead. So.
Yeah,
I gotta admit, Phil, you should put that on. It's good improvement.
Yeah, keep the glasses on.
Yeah, boy.
Look like you just shoot something out of them there.
That's COVID apocalypse. Right?
Easy does it over there, Peanut Gallery. Cindy.
Yeah. Cindy.
All day.
Look at her. Hey, there's 4 girls in the chat now.
Are there? It's a miracle.
He said that like, are there? Like,
Are
really?
Really? Really, guys? Really?
Maybe I should take my pants off. Your idea, not
I'm
mine.
going to sit on the shitter.
Are you on the shitter, Nick?
No.
No.
Hey, Dennis.
What's up, Dennis?
Well, I can go. Hey, fella, can always go and sit on the shitter if you want.
Live stream.
No, I'm good.
Hey, Dennis.
See, unlike other people, if I'm not going to dare you to go sit on the shitter naked and be up on my panel.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, right. Well, I've been on other people's. Never. I don't think I've ever been on my panel. No, I've never been on my own panel from the shitter. But
Well, the one thing with Roman is, even if the camera's facing the ceiling, you know when he's in the can because the sound effects are
well, yeah.
undeniable.
I
And
always
it's
mute
got
it.
that track lighting in the
Shut
bathroom.
up. I always mute it. That's
Oh no,
bullshit.
you haven't. I'll go
Bullshit.
find the noisy ones. There was some in there that just, boy, it sounded like
Thanks,
a
Piper.
1.5-inch fire hose just cranked up full blast, nozzle cranked down, so it's just steady, hard stream. I thought, shit, that knocked the porcelain right off of your pot. Yeah.
Maybe once or twice I had the 1.5-inch wonder out. Maybe.
Well, you know, tell when you're in the bathroom, you got the track lighting going on in the bathroom above you. So.
That's the camera's pointed properly, we can tell. Then you can see the track lighting. But when he forgets to mute, sound effects give it away. Yeah.
My online reputation is ruined.
Oh no!
Oh,
So horrible.
I'm sure it is.
I'm gonna lose sleep at night.
Yeah.
What's funny is when you used to pee off the porch, and then when I saw a picture you were showing on one of them, how close the neighbors and stuff are to your home, I was thinking, oh, all right, well, you know, hey, it's light outside and Roman's peeing off the porch. And those people are pretty close.
I got cool neighbors.
Oh.
They're all right with it. They've seen my junk.
Oh, that would be awesome. See here.
I have not seen my neighbor's junk. I'll just throw that out there.
Yeah, did you catch that, Phil? That Wheel Life, he PayPal'd you? Yeah.
Tim Taylor, I want to thank you. Tim Taylor has just PayPal'd me $20, and I want to explain why real quick. Okay.
Okay.
There's a PayPal link in my description. There is also I'll share a link here shortly. The Fuego Spice Company has the new Choco Challenge. It's the White Lightning. Okay, it's 12 different peppers in a square of chocolate. But the big thing I liked about this is 50 meals donated per bar sold. Okay?
Awesome.
So if you buy a box of this, 50 meals are going to be donated. And I was reading the thing again today. On average, there's 37 million people that go hungry a day. 11 million of those being children. And those children typically are fed through school. So if the only meals they get during the daytime at all is through school. Well, now there's an additional 17 million people. 37 and 17, that's 54 million people that are going hungry right now. That means over 11 million children. And the number keeps increasing as this keeps going on. So I appreciate the fact, they're making a profit off of this. I got that, I appreciate the fact, though, that they're donating 50 meals for every box sold. So I thought, what can I do to help? Well, what I decided to do to help was, if you guys will either send this to the address, it's in my description. It's a Rochester Hills address. It's not my home address. You'll either send this to me, or you will send me $20 PayPal, or whatever you can afford PayPal. Everything I get in PayPal, since yesterday is all going towards this. I will continue to buy these things and have them delivered up until June 1st. And then June 1st, however many of these I have, is how many I will do on camera until I either throw up or they're gone. So support. It's a good cause to support, and in turn, you get to see me suffer through seeing how many of these things I can put away. And I'm doing it live on June 1st. So it's not a video I'm going to make specifically for me so I can get a lot of views, a lot of this or a lot of that. It'll be live here for everybody to come in and watch and enjoy. So
I'll tell you what, my birthday, I'm just going to give up some personal information here. My birthday is May the 4th. Like, may the 4th be with you, you know. But I'm going to send you 3 of those boxes.
well, I appreciate it. There is the you go to you can just go to Fuego Spice Company, you can see it.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna send you some boxes.
There's an address too in the description too. Now you've got my personal address. You are more than welcome, Bert, to use my personal address.
More because I want to see you puke, but no.
Nolan's got his.
Nolan's got his.
Yep.
I can't do it myself. I can drink all the bourbon you can send me, but I can't.
Right.
So yeah, that is what I will be taking it on. Can I get the PayPal link? Let's see here. We'll throw it up in here real quick.
Yeah, I can't post any links on my phone, which sucks. Otherwise, I'd have you, dude.
Oh, not real quick at this, but I'm doing it.
Of course, now you got a new Gmail address I got to add to my list.
Oh, that's easy. Everything Spicy Phil.
Yeah, that one's a lot easier than P. Patterson's DP.
Yeah.
Pitbull, his birthday, May 17th. May babies.
Maybe babies?
Yeah, this is taking
May babies.
There.
Month of May. I was born back in the 60s, so.
I was born in 68.
Yeah, I'm 1 year after you.
I was born in 2019. Practically yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Practically.
Yeah, I can tell. So.
That should work.
Yeah, my mom had really bad heartburn.
Crazy Ann's got my PayPal in there. So yeah, I went through all that. Crazy Ann's posted my PayPal in there. So
Crazy Ann.
There are $20 out the door, including shipping. So if you donate $20, that's cool. If you can't donate 20, that's fine too. I took someone that didn't donate a full 20 yesterday, combined it with someone who gave me more than 20 yesterday, and added my own $5 and bought 2. So what's up, Sure Shannon Show? How you doing, man? And again, if you're not going to donate to have me buy it, and you're going to mail it yourself, if you've got my mailing address, I've sent it to you as a return address on my envelopes. By all means, use the return address on my envelopes as an address to send it to. Otherwise, I don't want to put my address out here.
Oh, yeah.
There is a Rochester Hills address in the description of yesterday's video and today's video. That is a place that it can be sent to too, that I'll be able to get it. So,
well,
yeah,
son of a bitch,
I'll have one going out to you.
I need Crazy
I'm
Ann
sending one to you, and I'm getting one.
Where's Crazy Ann?
what's up, Teresa? How you? What do you mean? What's up, Crazy Ann? She's just in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, she needs
hi,
to be.
girl.
She needs to be right here.
Yeah, she's not feeling well. She messaged me.
Oh man, come on.
That's why she's really not even commenting in the chat. She's just not. Hey, we're all allowed to have an off night, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I've had several of them. Hey, I was jumping on your streams and I was having to jump back off because, man, I had a heck week and it was pretty bad.
Bender
The
on
problem with
Futurama.
Super Chat, Viper, is that he only gets 70% of whatever's super chatted. So if you super chatted him $20, he's only going to get $14.
Yep.
But if you want, but again, I'm gonna tell him in this instance because I know if you want to super chat and that's what it's for, then by all means let me know what that's for, and I'll adjust everything accordingly to make sure that it's used towards this. So.
Well, now you're gonna have to keep me up to speed with how many you get, because I'll order them through you, and I'll keep up with the number you get, and I'll try to do as many as you, even though I'm gonna puke.
Well, now we're guaranteed a puke.
I'll tell you what, Roman, if you keep up with him, I will send you some bourbon.
I will try.
Okay.
Now I know when I share that stream out, you got to put something on there when you, especially on your community tab, when you go to post it, I'm going to put on there, get over here, folks. This is a guaranteed puker.
Now I tell you, I bought these little bottles. They're 4-ounce bottles, and I can fill them with bourbon because I have tons and tons of bourbon, and I can give you different bourbons, and I will send you 3 different bourbons if you keep up with him and make it through. Well, you can puke, whatever. I'll still send you bourbons.
I can puke up bourbon too.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, get over it. But I will send you. I mean, what do you want? I have 52 bourbons. Which one do you want?
I have no idea. I don't know bourbon at all. I just know.
Yeah, Steam, Fire, and Ice. This is the one. Hey, brag it out to people that they got this to look forward to. June 1st. I mean, we got to fill this house. We got to fill a house in every stream between now and then, get people to participate. And like Phil said, he's going to go until he can't go anymore.
Everyone that you guys give me, I will go until I just, until I can't.
Physically cannot.
Until it is humanly impossible. So,
we need all the support over here we can get.
Well, at the end of the day, it's for a good cause.
I'll tell you what.
How many you get, Phil? Let me know how many you get. I'll freaking work on that. Jesus.
Freeman was asking how many I've got so far. Well, Freeman, yesterday was the first day I announced this. So at this point in time, I have 0 because I've already done this one. But I did get enough donations yesterday where I bought 2. Wheel Life just gave me $20, so that's a third one. And I don't know who is actually gotten a hold of Fuego company and is direct mailing them to me. And I wanted them all initially. I wanted them all direct mailed to me because again, if you're giving me money to do something, I don't want anybody to think that I'm using that money for anything other than. And I actually, on the 2 I bought last night, I actually took a screenshot of that receipt and sent it to the 2 people who donated me money, just so they know, hey, at the end of the day, every PayPal thing that I get that's designed for this, people still PayPal me here and there. I'm going to use that money for buying these. So
and I have your direct mail, so I'm going to send you
it directly to me. Yep. Dance for Ann to help her feel better. Well, since you asked, David. All right. Even if she hasn't gotten up here and laughed yet, this is a special dance for my favorite lady on YouTube, and this is for Crazy Ann. And I hope she's sitting there laughing right now. Give her a little nipple twist. All right.
I'm looking away. I'm looking away so Ann can enjoy.
All right, and she wouldn't want me to get away without a twerk. So.
Wait.
There you go. I cover all the bases, Ann.
And then
I gotta admit, Phil, you look like a frigging pot-bellied pig dancing.
I know, don't I?
I wouldn't know.
agree. I gained a little of that COVID weight they were talking about, being home and not getting out and doing enough stuff. So,
Yeah.
Right, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna get my head down.
Yeah, the COVID
all right,
weight
Nick,
is
have a
real.
good night, man.
Hey, Nick.
Thanks for joining
All
us.
right, night, mate.
Not to mention this pandemic
Yeah, no
beard.
problem.
I'm trying to catch you, Sty. Give me a few years.
You're trying.
Oh, Teresa.
There's Teresa.
Teresa.
God, I love Teresa.
Now, is this a dance for just Teresa, or just for and from Teresa, or is this for both of the ladies?
It's
It's for all the ladies.
Come
I'm gonna block my face.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink some bourbon.
Thank you, Teresa.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I had to move my mouse.
I didn't know you.
Computer.
Hey, Phoenix G.
Thank you, Teresa.
I can see the thong through his jeans. It's awful.
The thong through my jeans.
I didn't look that
There's
close.
a song about that.
That's a
Shake
good
it,
one.
baby.
That boy, I tell you what, was that yesterday or the day before? He had me down in the middle on the bottom.
What's up,
I
Phoenix?
was getting pounded in the face by that character. I tell you, oh shit.
Oh.
I almost didn't. I almost did not come back here. I was trying to grab on it. I was going to tackle him down, kick his shit ass. Pound me in the face like that. It Phil's up there just laughing away.
Oh, I was dying because it's the way he was reacting to the whole thing that was hilarious. Oh, hold on a second here.
Do it.
What?
Oh, to him you can.
Roman don't mind.
No, you don't. Don't throw him out, Phil. That
Hey.
one.
I'm glad I was backstage.
That's a pink.
Yeah, you were.
Pink
You weren't-
panty nightmare.
You weren't shown amongst that kind of activity. That's
No,
Something wrong with my monitor. Phil disrespected his elder style.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
It was just that was the first time I had done it with someone down. It was the first day that I had that new little thing, and Sty just happened to be in the middle bottom, and just the reaction out of Sty, I laughed
sitting there.
So.
I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden, it's just boom! That sucker's humping in my face. It's just like, whoa, Jesus, God Almighty, get him out of here! Get him out!
Well, where's Samantha? Okay, I know Crazy Ann's sick, or not feeling well, or under the weather, whatever.
Yeah, and Samantha's had kind of a long day, so I'm not sure because she was performing on another channel tonight.
Oh yeah, singing.
Well, she was performing too. She wasn't making dinner for the guy, so I'm sure as soon as she got done doing that, she's all about making sure that the boys and her husband have a meal every day. So
right,
she got done with that. She wasn't cooking then, so she was cooking, but she wasn't cooking. You know what I mean?
So because it's dinner time in Alaska.
the hole's deep enough, Phil.
She was cooking up something.
She was cooking. Boy, she was cooking, but not for the boys. No, for all the old men that were over here watching her on that channel.
Love you, Teresa. There's one for you, Teresa. There's a booty shake for you, Teresa.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Roman.
Take the man panties in my face.
How you doing, Peggy? Good to see you, man.
Hi.
Lifestyle tutorials. How are you doing? Good to see you in here.
Hey, Lifestyles. Good to see you too.
Oh, Ginger Log's mom's up in here too. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to join us. Well, good. That's awesome.
Oh, that's neat.
Somebody come up on live because it's a massive sausage cart up here. And it's
we need Crazy. Well, actually, we need her in
It'd be like a
which
bad,
way? Right here.
It'd be like a bad porno. 4 guys and 1 girl. That's like a really
Well,
bad
it's Crazy Ann. She can be,
Oh,
something.
Sam says we're done now.
We are. Oh, I almost put Sam in timeout. We are done now. Everything's spicy. It was a good show. Well, good. Holy mackerel! You guys were still going at 11, and that thing started at what 8:30. So you guys have been going for like what 3 hours almost over there. That's awesome.
Got to check that out.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. This is Wolfman.
Yep, he's gonna go.
He's gonna go. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. You gotta get some coffee. Got to drain the vein.
I'm getting
coffee.
I'm getting coffee.
Coffee. Coffee is for closers.
Drinks coffee.
Look at what I might just leave her down here so I can enjoy looking at her, and you guys just look at other dudes. Yeah, I can be down here. I can enjoy the beauty of what is Crazy Ann, and the rest of you guys have to suffer looking at me.
I don't blame me,
Roman.
Don't blame me at all.
There she is. Hey, look here. Is she right beside me?
She's down there going.
That's where.
She's down there. I can't replicate what she was doing.
I was singing our favorite song by the Bare Naked Ladies, man.
Oh, you were you?
Chicken China, the Chinese chicken.
Now you know
this party's missing this music.
Especially that song. That gets me going, right?
Yeah, that's why I sing it.
Hello, Crazy Ann. How you doing?
Bounty. Or Bourbon Bounty.
Bourbon Bounty. I still have to record you saying that, by the way.
Hey, Roman.
I want it recorded like the way you said it the first time.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it was dark. It was like Bourbon Bounty, like that.
Oh God. Yeah. So. Hello.
Hello. Now she's got me looking for the stupid song.
How you guys doing?
Oh, that's
We're
Spotify.
doing good. You up here talking and chatting and just hey.
Doing well.
Nobody's giving the ladies a proper welcome.
There. That was a proper welcome.
I'll slowly turn that down. That could be just enough for them to tell me, hey, you got to take that out. So.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we all get thumped out for copyright. Yeah.
Oh, that hurt my brain.
Garbage bag.
Garbage bag.
What did Roman?
What are you eating? You drinking a beer slushy or something?
Oh no.
Right.
It's just that was the worst song ever. I fucking hate that song.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Do you know how many movie soundtracks that song is on?
Oh, I know. It's a cheesy pop wonder. That's why I hate it. I hate popular. I hate anything popular.
It gets stuck in your head and you can't forget it. Yeah.
Another dead soldier.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bare Naked Ladies. You guys. Poor Roman.
Thanks, Sam. Thank you very much.
Why was Ty down? How did you wind up in the basement?
Sorry.
Oh, that's better. I'm sitting next to Samantha.
How did you wind up in the basement?
I put myself there because I knew when you'd put me back up, I'd end up next to Samantha. Hey, stop that. Get out of there.
Nut shot.
Not that guy.
Well, the difference is Crazy Ann likes it when I'm on top.
Like I'm out on top, please.
The money shot. There you go.
No, Ann's got to be on top. There's no question.
No.
Yeah.
I'm too busy. Yeah, man will get flat. No.
Don't give them.
Shit. Oh, shit. What did I get? Oh, God. I got a stimulus check. I grabbed a stimulus check.
Oh, Jesus.
I got his stimulus check in the mail, Justin.
Yes, I did. Got it today. And freaking Walmart wouldn't cash it. They said they
Something from
they
Ann in
reached
the
their
mail.
check cashing limit for 24 hours.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Bradley.
I thought it was convenient. Cash it at Walmart. And they said, no, we reached our check cashing limit today. Sorry, you can come back tomorrow.
Is your bank closed?
I don't use conventional banking.
He said,
He just left it at that. He just left it at that. That's fucking Sty.
I was in high finance for 27 years. I do not do conventional banking.
I put my money in the mason jar after I drank the moonshine out, and I buried
Fuck
it.
out of my backyard with that shovel.
Right. I tuck it behind the drywall.
Yeah.
They'll never know.
You guys are funny.
That was it. That's like this buddy of mine out in Montana. He owns a bar out there, and it was called Toby's. Well, he changed the name of the bar a couple times. It's called Toby's Tabernacle for a while, and then he changed the name to Toby's Susan B. Anthony Silver Dollar Bar. You go in there, and for $10, he drills a little hole in the wall and sticks a Susan B. Anthony dollar in there, and then lacquers over it. Put your name, just writes your name under it. Well, what a scam! Cost you $10 for him to put $1 in the wall, plus he gets to keep that dollar. Well, he ended up with over 3,000 of those dollars in his bar, and then he was getting the ones that they're not actually gold plated, but they're gold colored. Those were $25 to get in the wall. What a crook! So what's he do? He shuts the bar down, and he pulls all them dollars out of the wall and refinishes all the walls. And then he reopens the bar under a different name. Rotten bugger.
Oh, Jesus. If only I could have done that with my boners when I was in the 20s. When I was in my 20s. Just stash those in the walls for the ladies. And then
Jeez.
once you turn 40, yeah, it doesn't work the same. You got a bunch stashed up. Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You want to borrow 50. A better shovel?
I'm 50, and I'm just saying.
I'll give you a better shovel. You want to dig yourself a hole there, Roman? I'll loan you a good shovel.
Yeah, no, mine's still perfectly functional. It's just when you were 25, it was you didn't know how to you didn't know how to use it. You had no clue
but it was ready to go when you weren't. I mean,
exactly. Yeah, hell, it was ready when you weren't in 4th grade.
It was that way when you were 25? Holy shit.
No, 16. Yeah.
I was going to say, I grew up a lot quicker than that.
Junior high, you're sitting in math class.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
The teacher says, what is 12 minus X equals? And you're like, this, it just jump up at the most inopportune time.
That's right.
But you kind of grow out of that after a while.
Yeah, it's a bummer when they say, you get up here in front of the class and explain to the class what you've been doing back there, not paying attention.
Oh, can I hold the chalk with my third hand?
Yeah. You can leave your history book on the desk.
What you doing, Samantha?
Oh, I dropped a piece of one of my songs out of one of my books. I'm trying to figure out which one it goes in. So, there it is. So I can piece it back together. This fell out.
Well, you were front and center there for a little bit.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
I always like doing it to someone when they're not paying attention to the panel.
Da, 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 da.
I didn't
Well,
realize.
damn, guys, I'm going to go. I'm getting tired, so everyone have a great night. Have a great night, Bradley.
See you, Bradley.
Appreciate
Now
you coming
we
and
go.
hanging out, dude. Bro, dude. What's happening? There you go.
Take it easy, man.
I want to take a brief second. Don't want to bore anybody, but I do want to take a brief second to thank my members of my channel. These are my elite chili head people. This is Crazy Ann, Donald Morris, Get Her Done Granny, Dojo's Allotment Specialist, Premier Hell, and Stein North. So thank you guys. My second list this is my habanero people. This is Sam from Faith in the Fallen, Nicholas Green Outdoors, Teresa Laguera, Oji-san, Bourbon Bounty, Dojo's Gaming, Miss Kitty 506, Life with Ron, Killjoy Survival, and Shane M. Also to that list, actually we added to this list here, it was going to be Bounty Studios, along with my Carolina Reaper people, which is Sherry McMillan and Mike's World. We're going to do that right now. Do. And Bounty. You guys can talk. It's okay. Studios. There, it's improved. New Hound Adventures and Bounty Studios on with the Carolina Reapers at Habanero level. And then lastly, but not lastly, my Ghost Pepper people. That's the Hunt for Heat, Cindy, Mike, and Chili Bean. Saucy Shane, Moan Homesteading, Blake Hurst, Carolyn Kennard, Lady Reaper, Suzex, Joe W., and Ghostly Entertainment TV. These are people that support the channel, that are members. They get special perks, special emojis, and I greatly appreciate and thank each and every one of you guys that support the channel. You are awesome. Thank you. Now it's over.
Damn it! I should have grabbed a beer. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
should
go
have
grab a
grabbed a
beer.
beer. You said that earlier. Did
Crazy
you not
Ann.
grab one then?
Crazy Ann.
I didn't make the list either, dude.
Oh God.
I mean, just saying.
What's that?
What did you mean?
My name wasn't on one of those motherfucking lists.
Well, you didn't. You haven't added the member thing, have you?
I
What's the
remember.
member thing? What the hell are you talking about?
That's the join button on the channel now. You have a join button. There's a join button on the channel. You join for either $3.99 a month, $5.99 a month, $19.99 a month, or $24.99 a month. You get to use the special emojis and stuff. If you join at the $19.99 a month, after 3 months, I send you a free T-shirt. If you join at the $24.99 a month, after 3 months, I send you a free hoodie. And then you get some behind the scenes content, some behind the scene videos, things like that I've been doing for the people that are members, things like that. That's all.
But you have to use your laptop, not your phone, to do it.
Yeah, well, I have to use my phone to use the special emojis because I can't use special emojis on StreamYard.
Oh, to be member. I don't think you can.
Oh, to
use your
become a
phone.
member, yeah, you got to use the laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't see that on your phone. So,
Yeah, you will not. Yeah, you're mostly on your phone, so you probably don't realize that for the last 2.5 weeks, everybody that was monetized had the opportunity to add a join button to their channels. So,
Yeah.
if you've been seeing all those mankinis on my in my chat there, Roman.
Yeah, of course I've seen them.
Those are people who became members, and we got little Styes in there, we got little Anns in there, we got little Sams in there. We're adding our next one. We just hit another emoji, so the next one we get is a little Dojo. Little Dojo's got to have his. He sent me a picture though, and he wasn't smiling, and he's got his vest on, and I'm like, no, dude. I said you got to step back from the camera a little bit. You got to be smiling, and give me some thumbs up or something. So
That's right.
Picky.
it's gonna be there for everyone to see. He doesn't want just a plain old
Picky.
You got to do. I mean, somebody needs to do a dab.
Well, see, I wanted to put Betty White on there, but by the time you take Betty White, because of the dab thing, and make it fit a 1x1 area,
You can barely see it.
You can't tell what you really. I mean, probably 50% of us would know what it is that come here on a regular basis. So I would think, it's not fun if you can't tell what it is. So,
Well, you should have told me,
dude. You support me so much. I wasn't going to bug you about it. I figured you'd figure it out. So,
no, I'm a fucking knucklehead, and I'm still working 40 hours a week. All right, I'm actually working like 60 hours a week. So, I need some support. I need some help.
Okay.
Help.
So if you go to the laptop, we'll coach you through it. But
I'm the tech guy. I'll be tech support for the panel because I'm working 40 hours a week, but I am in technology. I work for an insurance company, and that's what I do for 30 years. I'm a computer guy.
All right, Bourbon, look me up on Facebook.
All right.
And let's get that going because I missed this somehow. I don't know how I missed this.
I will help you out.
What's up, Grace Martin? How are you doing, girl? Well, yeah, my kids would be embarrassed if I was out in public and went. They're embarrassed enough just about the fact that I'm on here half the time doing.
Oh, you're talking about this, and you have like this mankini thing.
When you see it, because I see this.
You're going to be embarrassed by this,
right?
And you have like this strap green thing that comes down and creates a puddle right in your crotch, and this is what's going to get you. Yeah, I got it. All right. Yeah.
My one boy that was still in high school was the one that on Instagram discovered the day after I posted the half the mankini picture and sent it to my wife. Oh, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but I haven't seen the lower part, so yeah, if they see that, yeah.
Hey, Crazy Ann.
Hey,
here's my saucy picture.
What? Community, do you just copy the link and paste it in the tab? No, if you're doing a membership only in the community tab, if you're uploading a video that's membership only, it'll ask you at the end of uploading your video if it'll give you that warning that, hey, if you don't put it to your community tab, your members won't see it, and gives you opportunity to click on that, pulls your community tab up for you, and you just put a little title to it, and boom, it's there.
Yeah.
And then it notifies every channel that's a member that you posted it to a community tab.
Yeah, it prompts you. So unless you just ignore the prompt that it prompts you with, you should figure it out, no problem. You just got to pay attention.
Yeah. You just got to make sure that when you're uploading anything for members only, that's it's got public, it's got private, unlisted, scheduled, and then it's got members only. And you want to make sure to click members only, and then that video is only available to your members.
Well, thank you, Shannon. Show appreciate you sharing me out.
Those are elbows, Dennis. Right away. Right away, Dennis. Yeah, a couple of asses rubbing there. We know where Dennis's mind is at.
You're right.
That's a big gutter. There's a lot of us in that gutter.
Dude, Dennis, awesome live tonight, man.
Yeah, very well done tonight.
Awesome. It's cool having Kevin there. I had never seen the girls before, but Joe being quarantined at home, he just must be doing the rounds now. He's been on yours twice. He was over there the other day at Nicholas's and whatnot. So,
yeah. Well, Joe had said that right now, Crown lands up there in Canada, they can't camp overnight. They can't go on long canoe adventures or anything, because all the shutdown stuff, everything's shut down because of the virus. So he's available. He's not out in the woods all the time like he typically is. Usually he's out on adventures, and so he's stuck at home more. So he's gracing some of these great channels that we follow with his presence, which I think is great. It's good for him.
Are you saying you want the bottle licking emoji, David Visk? Or are you saying you are glad there isn't a bottle licking emoji?
Yeah.
Did you see that one, Roman?
Did somebody just fart? Wait, what?
Oh,
Did
you
see
licked
the
the bottle?
licking?
Bottle licking emoji?
Yeah,
What?
I sent him the picture.
Oh, you sent in the picture. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, they got a burning ban, Blake. Yeah.
Hey, Life with Ron.
Life
Thank
with Ron. Thank you.
Every time I get on a PC, all I think about is work. So all I do is work on my PC. So I don't think about getting on Facebook and that type of stuff. So I miss a lot of things, which is pretty silly considering I'm an IT systems engineer.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank
Yeah, you
Life
would
with
think you want to
Ron.
get on there once in a while and not work.
Well, you work on your goddamn PC. You don't want to be on it when you're not working, you know? Shake it, baby. You won't
Yeah,
break it.
I was missing that laugh when I'm working my butt.
Still nothing in the mail?
It just wasn't the same.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Ron.
I will come back stronger tomorrow.
I understand not feeling well too. Again, when I started this thing, me and Sty were on here, and I was already telling him how I didn't really feel good because I took that hour and a half long nap, and then I ate, and I didn't feel well from there. And I was sitting on the panel with him when we started. Really wasn't feeling all great then, but like I've told you before, getting on here and talking with people and whatnot takes my mind off of things.
That's it.
So I feel just fine now.
That's what I do a lot of times. Find somebody that's streaming when I'm feeling like crap, and I feel better after a while once I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to put a booty shaking video together for Ann.
Yeah,
we just all my super chats and just all my butt shaking going on, and we'll dice them all together.
Yes, thanks.
And it can, instead of being a members only, it can be an Ann only.
That's fine.
He said, "That's fine." Yeah. You can take my picture. I'll just point. Be like, yeah.
Well, I like it, so yeah. Must not like it? No.
Well, Roman was just shaking it.
Was he? I missed it.
Yeah, everybody missed it.
It's not hard to miss.
Well, he shake everything when he starts.
Well, I shake everything when I walk. So
I'm talking about him.
You're talking about Roman.
Oh, Roman.
Yeah.
When he starts.
Roman was shaking it. Right here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
What a pants?
He's got his Superman pajama pants on, and there he goes.
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
I'm about to Roman. You turn the camera off.
You did something with the camera there, Roman.
Uh-oh. It went black.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, here it is.
See, every time Roman starts dancing,
Is that
he gets closer to his
Superman?
next divorce.
Yeah, that's
You
Superman.
goddamn right it's Superman.
Hell
Goddamn
yeah.
right.
Usually it has to take the clothes off. So yeah.
I see Samantha just ran out of the room. I don't know what happened.
No, I was told by Sty earlier I'm not allowed to take my pants off anymore. So.
Yeah,
That was in reference to the liquid smoke, because you were going to tell us how it was made, and I didn't want you showing us how it was made.
Oh, yeah, that's I get it. I finally get it. I get it now.
I kept thinking of that guy on that bottle of sauce that Phil's got for that what the heck was that? The pucker butt, or which one was it? He's got the bottle of pepper sauce in his butt.
Oh, that's Evo.
Yeah,
that was a reach, Sty. That was a reach.
Yeah. I can't. That's the first thing I pictured was that bottle of pepper sauce that Bill had. I thought, oh no, Roman, no, don't show us how to make that liquid smoke.
But we have to show Sam what she missed
Oh,
because she wasn't here.
I heard it, but I didn't see it.
I thought she ran away.
That's pretty bad when you can hear somebody shaking their ass, you know.
My wife is out here now. I don't know if I can get away with it.
Yeah. Oh, we might get to watch a domestic.
Usually you can tell who's shaking their ass. Usually you can tell who's shaking their ass. If you hear laughing from Ann, it's usually me. So if you hear oohing and eyeing, there you go. There he goes again. There's Roman.
I'm shaking my butt. I know. I have no butt. I know. You don't have to tell me. My wife keeps reminding me I have no butt.
And no nipple.
Yeah, tiny nipples, right? Tiny nipples and no butt.
There's always something.
Look like you got a butt.
There's always something over the bones. Always.
Back with a crack in it.
Oh no. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Roman is such a toucher. He just can't help himself. He's got to touch. He's got to touch.
Sty, there's a reason that was the middle finger on that nipple.
Oh, I understand. Totally.
Oh, there you go, Sam.
I don't know how my wife is still here.
You also did tipsy that way.
Yeah, we were telling Newman last night. He says, "Man, you missed Sam's live. She kept talking about you. She wanted to play yours. Would you like to play his song now, Sam? Or you wore out?"
Oh, he wanted a Sunday song, so we'll do that on next Sunday for him. So yeah. We just played a few over at a dreaming about nice things.
Gotcha.
So yeah. More than a few.
More than a few.
Yeah.
Dude, at the end, everybody else either got bad internet or their fingers got tired or something, or they had to go. So we were the only ones left out of this whole showcase. And they're like, keep playing. Keep playing. We're like, okay.
Need to start a Roman Mankini fund.
Oh, no.
You're Roman. Why?
No, the tights is about as far as he goes.
yeah, the Craven Capsace and leggings are pretty sexy there.
No, I don't want to tempt this guy because he will put the thumb between.
You don't have to tempt him. Just
no,
wait.
I know. And Crazy Ann, she's like, no, tempt him.
I was born Marine Corps material.
There you go. Well, I was the Air Force, and we didn't do that. So
yeah, we did. Yeah, all that.
And we watched and cheered you on.
Yeah. Yeah, Mankini. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
It wasn't expensive. I think mine was $8.99 shipped because I use Amazon Prime, and it was like had it just a few days.
Yeah, why the hell not?
Right?
Yeah, I can tell you why the hell not.
Hey, I wouldn't have that cool emoji in there if I hadn't bought that.
I can buy a $2 piece of yarn and stick it up my buttocks, but
well,
I'm not going to show you.
I'll tell you something. Life is short. You only get one. Have
Hi, ladies.
Fun. Do your thing. If it makes people laugh, so be
yeah,
little bastard.
No, I get what you're saying. Life is short. You get one walk through the path. Choose your path right.
I think that little humper's just
and
jealous.
then the little humper humped Sty's face. And that took it all away.
Yeah, and then Phil pops a little pink penny fucking nightmare into the middle of us.
Two beautiful gals and little fucker in here.
Son of a
Little
bitch.
fucker. I tell you what.
I'm gonna send
I catch his ass out
Phil
on
a
the street.
fucking message.
Yeah.
I catch that little prick out on the street. I'll fuck him up.
He's saying rather than a reaper right now, dude. Look at him.
Oh shit.
Oh, you should call him Reaper Creeper.
Oh my god.
The Reaper
Oh god.
Creeper.
Oh god. You guys made me
I
teary
gotta make sure there ain't nothing on my stash or my beard.
look,
Damn.
David's like, Sam inadvertently gave Phil exactly what he wanted.
Dirty asshole man.
And the funny part was Sty was enjoying that for a second. Hey, ladies, how you doing?
Well, yeah, it was.
I got it coming right for him.
I got these two ladies here. I got these two nice ladies here, and then that little humping bastard shows up. You know, it's one of these little fuckers that's got, you know, little man syndrome that comes up to you in the bar and you're sitting with a couple nice ladies. Look at this. I knew this little fucker that was down here was related to that guy up there. It's probably his first cousin, you know. I bet you anything that's Roman's first cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
And they've been practicing on each other. And when that old guy comes up there, just nail him in the face, there, cuz. Oh, I'll buy you a 12-pack if you go nail that old man in the face.
Oh god.
I'm gonna knit my granny square.
Oh Jesus
Cousins
Christ.
will do anything for each other, you know.
Sty.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh god. My
Yeah,
stomach
your
hurts.
name's Roman. He's just roaming around and poking people in the face. I tell you what.
Trying.
That's not true, David. Phil treats Sty 2.0 better than Sty. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He
you
put-
don't know the off
He put
spring.
Sty 2.0 in the refrigerator. I mean, it was.
Oh, geez, oh, geez, so little man syndrome has got my ass kicked many times. I found out the hard way though. There was this little guy. I went into this. Oh, it's a bad bar downtown Minneapolis, and there's this
bad
little guy
bar
sitting
in
at the end of
downtown
the bar,
Minneapolis, really?
and he was
Downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota.
yes,
Bad
Hennepin Avenue,
bar.
Hennepin
Oh.
Avenue, Moby
All right.
Dick.
All right, I'm gonna have to hear this story.
Moby Dick. That's a rough fucking bar in there, boy. I tell you. Yeah, if you don't get at least a small spot of a fight in there, it's a dead night. There's nobody there except you. But there's this little guy sitting at the end of the bar, and he kept looking down the bar at me and giving me a dirty look for some reason. And finally, I walked down to the end of the bar and I go, "You got a problem?" And he goes, "Well, you just look like one of them kind of guys that thinks that just because you're so damn big that you're going to get your way." And I said, "Oh, you got little man syndrome." And he says, "I'll little man syndrome your ass." And I just poked him in the chest. I said, "If you don't want to get knocked out the back door, you'll shut the fuck up." I woke up on the floor. That little bastard come out with two blackjacks and whacked me 3 times in the head. I was out cold on the frickin' floor. I got up and Rakus, the bouncer there, he woke me up and he says, "Styak, you should have asked me. I would have told you don't go near that little bastard." He says, "Yeah, he's got little guy syndrome, but he says he's as fast as lightning and just as dangerous."
Good night, Dennis. Have a good one.
Who's going good night, Dennis?
Yeah.
Dennis. Yeah. Good night, Dennis.
Just because you got to work, it's no excuse.
No, I have to work tonight.
Hey, Dennis, before you leave,
Get
There
out.
you go.
There it is. Grinding on style.
Good call,
The
Phil.
best face that
That's style brown point right there, boy.
I'm going to have to start wearing a mask.
Yeah. You need one of them
One made out of iron.
with them two.
Pretty bad when you got to wear a chastity belt on your face, you know.
What?
what?
A chastity belt on my face because this guy keeps trying to poke me in the face.
But isn't it? Ah, with this cock? What?
Yeah.
What?
What do you
Yeah.
think he's got down there, Roman?
Look, his ass is facing us, so
I don't know. With
The
those
other
pink panties,
parts-
I'm not really scared.
yeah.
Chastity belts are to prevent penetration. And I don't like that guy getting in my face.
He's not going to get past your butt plug to begin with, so don't worry about
Oh, damn.
Not going to get past my what?
it.
He
Nothing.
doesn't have it in his mouth. I mean, the whole thing it's in his face. It's like,
I could understand it if I was sitting here like this, you know.
Oh, spread open? Spread
Yeah.
eagle?
Yeah. There,
I'm fucking dying over here.
He dodges it.
You're killing me, dude.
no,
you had the opening there, Stein.
that's just wrong. That's wrong.
Oh, shit. Oh,
It's just wrong.
I don't feel safe here anymore.
Level 7
Oh,
heat
shit.
rating.
Making it
Eyes of
rain.
water.
Ah!
Oh,
What's up, Chocolate Chimp? How you doing? You're really screwing me up there, Chocolate Chip.
Oh, shit.
I no more than get comfortable and
I think I broke my eyeballs.
Yeah, no one's gonna feel safe on Phil's panel anymore.
No,
Oh,
90%.
you're safe everywhere here except for right there.
Right there.
Right
Yeah.
there.
As long as you're not right there. Yeah.
I mean-
You're safe on the top row.
Yeah, you don't want to be the third or the fifth person in to the panel.
You know.
Oh, I'm the third.
Damn.
Well, no, third in.
Oh, okay.
you don't count Phil.
Okay.
One,
Well,
Well, actually, the third in would be.
if you're fourth,
two,
and
three.
if you're fourth in, if you're the fourth guest, you're sitting right in my seat.
Actually, if you're the
Yeah.
third, yeah. Actually, if you're the second guest in, because there's two on top and one on the bottom, right? Yeah. So if you're the second guest in, so if you figure I'm here, then there's one other person, then the third person's on the bottom. So that's the second guest, third person.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
If you're the first, if I was the first guest in here, anybody that comes up on the panel, do they come in behind me or do they push me over?
It depends on where you
No,
put
if
you.
you got two people, it's just left and right. If you got three people, then the first person stays on top and the third person's in the bottom center, all by themselves.
Right.
And then we go to 5, which is 3 on top and 2 on the bottom, but they're centered on the bottom. And then, of course, 6. When you get 6, then you've got what you've got now, which is it.
Yeah. No.
Booty. Give us the booty.
What's up, Lizzie Ann? How you doing?
I'm going to leave you guys. I have to go to work.
Peace.
Thanks. Thank you. That moves me. Thank you. I feel so.
Somebody.
Do you want another crotch grind?
Oh yeah, bring it.
Oh, jeez.
Roll it back and roll it up.
That's all you get. I'll see you guys, I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys.
All right,
Love
man.
you.
Love you too, brother.
Love you, buddy.
Brother.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Hooray.
Alone.
I'm up top.
And now he just gets ass in the face instead of
Yeah, and I can move over here.
Yeah. Wait,
not
wrong
quite,
hand.
it's not quite the same
I
as
was
being
gonna-
front and
I was
center.
gonna spank him.
Oh.
but it was-
Yeah, this is a little more comfortable. Oh God. Oh, that made my neck hurt.
so I have Ann
Shut up, Ann.
over
Shut up,
here,
Ann.
Sam
That made your
down
neck
here.
hurt? Why did that make your neck hurt?
There.
That. Yeah, that.
Well, at least the fact that he's resisting and not going forwards, right?
Wait, wrong hand. I'm ready. When you bring it back up, I'm gonna spank him. Right there.
Oh,
Just pank him. I do.
you're gonna spank him.
I am. I'm gonna spank him.
His coffee is going into cardiac arrest. What?
What the hell?
I'm staying over here.
Yeah. She's gonna be way over there.
just don't turn towards your microphone is all I got to say, Sam.
Yeah,
Mike's way back there.
and
Yeah,
grab it.
Yeah, but
And I like.
yeah, but I'm not way back there. Just saying.
Testing.
First I get teabagged and grinded on. I didn't realize that grinded on was a word, but you just made it one there, Josser.
Grind it on.
Grinded on.
That's that dinosaur that lost bones.
Grinded on.
Yeah, grinded
Yeah.
on.
Oh my gosh. You know, I can't blame Phil. I keep coming back, you know. I can't
I'm
blame
not
him.
a panel terror. Come on.
Come on, he says. Come on.
Come on. We all have a good time. What can you say?
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for leaving nice suggestions for my members' content.
I like Suze's.
Yeah, Sue's. Yeah, I like that. I should do some, pre-recorded stories just for the members out at an actual campfire. Yeah.
See you, Freeman.
See you, Freeman.
See you, Freeman.
See you, We Gone.
We gone.
We Gone.
He gone.
No, it'd be cool to see you, like maybe with some other people, just kind of hanging out, sitting around
Well,
a campfire with the
that's the
camera
tough
set up.
part. That's the tough part is I may be able to do one or two because for those of you that know who they are, but Travis with Destination Great Lakes, him and I are trying to work out a collab
Oh, cool.
at that campground where that falls is. I fell down the hill and we're trying to do a collab out there. So we could do an around the campfire thing out there. Yeah. And I think that would be fun. I could sit there with after they put the girls to bed, their two little girls to bed. Us adults could sit around the campfire and I could do a video for the members. Yeah. So I like that idea from Suze. That was really good. But all of your ideas were awesome. Any more that you can think of? Anything outdoors related? Something you'd like to see me? Now, like I said, be nice. Keep it clean. That this little bastard that shows up in your stream here, he's not allowed over on my channel, even for members. If he follows me over there, that's a bummer.
What I think you need to get, you need a body cam style, something where the people don't know, like your tenants. That way, when you open the door to these crazy people knocking on your door, they're acting a fool.
I looked today at some of the mini cams,
What's up, Potter?
and but it doesn't happen that terribly often. So
Well, it's one of those things where you kind of have to have it like going all the time. That's the biggest problem is because you miss stuff.
see, I'm gonna have to have it sitting right where when I hear somebody at the door, I can grab it and clip it to my shirt or something.
Get it rolling, because if it's not rolling, you're gonna miss everything.
Well, it's like you don't have to wear it all the time. Just every time you step out of your apartment. He goes down and does laundry. Some crazy lady comes down in there. He's got that going, you know.
Hey, Ghostly Entertainment. Good to see you, bud.
Great job, man.
Congrats.
Yeah, I noticed you're working your way up there. You're working your
Keep
way
grinding,
up there,
dude. You're doing the right thing, man. Going to different panels and things like that, and hanging out and making friends with bigger channels and things like that. That's that's a way to do it. That's why you keep friends. That's why you don't just get subscribers. You don't just get numbers, but you got people that actually come and watch your stuff and want you to hang around and do stuff and all that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, Jerry.
Jerry.
Doing good, Jerry. How are you? Been a good day.
That is good.
Yeah,
for
Jason
once.
Mask. Now, I tell you what, in this day and age, you ain't catching me running around out in the woods wearing a Jason mask. Somebody will shoot you.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah, Corey.
COVID kills.
Yeah,
Hey, Ghostly, you want to talk about tags? And the one that turned me onto this. Just put in your keyword of what your video's about and go to that website I just put on there. It's called rapidtags.com. And it'll give you just a bunch of tags based off of that keyword. And then you can just copy it and you can paste it right into your, and you don't even have to think about it. So if your video was about a certain video game or certain something that you were doing, it's real easy. So
it doesn't work well with my content. I got to go through and delete almost all the tags it suggests because
Yep.
it's not even relevant. It's
with rapid tags or with YouTube or TubeBuddy?
no, with rapid tags.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
tags
mine's
even
all about
relevant to
bourbon.
my video. So I got to delete 90% of them because they're not. Though one time it came up with something about knitting, and I thought, what the fuck?
That's because you have a long beard.
Fuck? What this video ain't got nothing to do about knitting. I'm not knitting nothing. So I don't know if it's just the genre I'm in or what, but it fucker gives me weird tags.
I'll put like
Somebody-
10
somebody-
tags.
We'll do that sometimes too. Give me a bunch of garbage tags, but a lot of good ones too. So you gotta, you look at them, you go, well, that one, just get rid of the ones that don't fit.
I'll put bourbon, whiskey with the EY, whiskey with the Y, VR 180. That's four tags in it. Then I put nosing, tasting, review. That's 8. And then I put whatever bourbon I'm reviewing. So Michter's small batch or whatever. And that's about it. I mean, keep it short, keep it simple. Boom.
And relevant.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wear the Jason mask and then put a N95 over it. Even Jason's, well, he's got a long reach. I don't think 6 feet's enough social distancing for Jason. He got that big old machete.
Hey, Ghostly, just so you know, you're talking about the number of. And I'm not up here to tell anybody how to do things. I'm still trying to figure out things myself. But here's an example. I looked at like your thumbnails for your videos. Your people, when they decide to click on your video, they're looking at a ton of thumbnails, right? They're looking at a ton of thumbnails. And if you're looking at a ton of thumbnails, what's going to make you click on a thumbnail? Okay. I'm just going to show you this as an example. This is one guy. His name is Nick Nimmin. Okay. He's got a big headshot in there. Usually, the thing I was watching today says that 40% of your screen, of your thumbnail, should be your face. Okay? And then the rest of it should be no more than 5 words for the most part. Some of these have more. But this is what these are types of thumbnails that kind of make people click on something, especially when you're looking at a sea of thumbnails. You look at a sea of stuff, this is what you're going to click on. Of course, the second thing is, whatever title you put on there. Your title shouldn't be the same as your thumbnail. But Nick Nimmin's one of the guys that I watch, and I get a lot of great ideas from him as far as thumbnails and things, and wanting to change thumbnails for my videos. But just, Sam's been making some new thumbnails. I like what she's been doing.
Yeah, I like that one that you shared with us.
Yeah, I made it, and then the bastard didn't even go live again.
Oh.
So he's gonna do it probably tomorrow, hopefully. So I was like, "You really?
All dressed up and nowhere to go."
I know, right?
Oh shit!
And I did that literally with my photo editor. Nothing else. No app. Nothing. It was
cool.
Just yeah. I need to get an app though for thumbnails and start making them.
There's another thing to remember though about thumbnails is if every single person out there watched this live stream and emulated that thumbnail, it washes it all out.
Sure.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be unique enough.
Right. So what I stuck with was like a generic background, white background with things in the middle. And I have something that's repeatable, recognizable, moving forward. And Google did it with their 5-color or whatever color Google thing they did, and the rest of the page was blank. But the thing is, thumbnail is thumbnail is thumbnail. If you don't have content, then no one wants to remember anything. You have to have the content to go behind what you're publishing. And I'm not saying I have it, but I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers, and I'm watching my hits. I'm watching the feedback. I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to bring people the content they want to see. But if you don't keep constantly watching and improving and trying to build on your brand, it's not going to work.
See, and that's from Nick. Yeah, I mean, great YouTube tech channel. I mean, like Phil said, that you can learn a lot from him, and he's got tutorials on all kinds of different things that we want to do on YouTube. And then between him and Pooza Studios, I came up with my thumbnail plan, and that's because I do 2 different types of, actually do 3 different types of streams. Each one of them have their own thumbnail style. And so when someone sees that particular thumbnail come up, once they know my channel, especially, they know, oh, that's around the campfire, or oh, that's taken in the outdoors. That so they know which stream it's going to be just by the style of that thumbnail. But every thumbnail has my picture in the left-hand corner and my logo in the right-hand corner. I don't care what kind of, if it's a random video, those 2 are always there, so that they get used to seeing those 2 up there all the time. So if it pops up on their to watch list, they just like, oh, well, that's Sty, because they they're so used to seeing the same style.
Yeah.
And that's like
it.
Phil's. There's no doubt when his comes up and it's in the notifications, I don't even have to read it. That's Phil. I know it's his thumbnails.
Well,
There's no
you
getting
think of the golden arches, right?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Who doesn't know what the golden arches are?
and now just one fucking golden arch,
Does it? Yeah.
you know,
don't
does
have to
it.
hold anymore.
And you have to build a brand. You have to build a
That's it.
brand.
Yeah, it's branding.
Yeah, there's branding again. Having like Bourbon Bounty I had his logo and all of that. I try to make sure I got my everything spicy logo and every one of those. That obviously makes it recognizable, for sure. So, but again, I listen to a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys that I see have close to 500,000 subscribers. They're making a living off of YouTube and stuff. They are 40% of it's their face. The other one, it's 4 or 5 words. And they don't repeat those 4 or 5 words in their title. So you got it.
I don't agree with that. They always say, whatever you say on your thumbnail, don't say it in your title.
Right. Don't say it in your title. Right.
Bullshit. I don't agree with it one bit.
Well, I'll tell you this, though. Some of those people.
YouTube, if you watch the YouTube tech videos, YouTube themselves say your title needs to represent your content, your thumbnail. They're looking at it from a graphics appealing perspective, not for what it says, but for its appearance. It's not a content based determination on thumbnail quality. Where your title is, that's content based. And you ever wonder why they give you so many characters for your title? How long you can make a title? Kind of long. To me, that's a description. That's not even a title.
Well, they want you to put hashtags in your title too. You put 2 or 3 hashtags in your title. That takes up half your title.
Well, see, and the hashtags, where do they mostly apply? Instagram, Twitter. That's where your hashtags apply. Are people under those platforms?
Yep.
So it gets out further. I got to start using hashtags in my titles.
Yeah,
because it broadens. It goes beyond the YouTube platform with those hashtags in there.
Yeah, but at some point you have to be true to yourself. I mean, I get it. We're all trying to push out, but at some point you got to fall back on. The content is there or it's not. And I think Phil has the content. He doesn't have to try too hard. So when he puts out and everything's spicy, because I tell you what, he mentioned someone earlier, Scoville. That's how I found you. Months ago. As I was watching Johnny Scoville, and you were a linked video came up, and I saw one of your videos, and when we met like a month ago or 2 months ago or whatever, I was like, holy shit, I know this guy, because he came up in a suggested video, but the thing with the suggested video is you have to have so many hits, and YouTube ranks all of your shit. And they will suggest or not suggest based on how many followers you have or likes and subscriptions and all this crap. And it's a damn algorithm. It's a mathematical equation. Is to how they push you out there. And you have to understand that when you're trying to make a channel, there's 10,000, 100,000 other people out there trying to make a similar channel.
Yeah.
What sets you apart?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start going down this road.
No. But
yeah, because we're having fun. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab a beer.
No, I'm changing the topic because I'm the one that kind of started this from someone in the chat. So, but
All I can say about thumbnails at this point is I think I'll start using Crazy Ann and Samantha in my thumbnails. Clickbait, clickbait.
is that right?
It'll make them think that I got the gals in the video, you know.
Oh, I scare people away. Don't do that.
That old guy's got that cute gal in there. I click on that.
Yeah.
All the way to the end. All the way to the end, I'll just pop their picture up real quick. So at least it's in there. That's playing pool, isn't it?
I did that for Ann.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it too, though.
Oh yeah.
I know people-
I'm just glad someone still enjoys it.
I just can't believe a guy that drinks nice bourbon likes that horse piss Coors Light, though. That's what
Hey, we have to rehydrate. You have to stay hydrated.
Yeah, David too. Nicholas, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice but I found him through a post on Reddit. Yeah, Reddit, yeah. Be nice one be on Reddit. But
I'm still trying to figure out Reddit.
Me
Yeah,
too.
and I don't know how to figure out Reddit. I've got Reddit on my
I
phone.
got Reddit, but it's hard to be in there and like
Well.
people they are like nasty right away, you know. It's like
I jumped into Reddit and I broke community rules. I mean, Reddit is any person can create a subreddit, and then you have to follow their rules. And
Yep.
it's like, I don't want to read all that shit. So
It's confusing. I mean, yeah.
well, David can help us, he says. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I've been on there for a while, and yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah, I don't understand it. So I hate to do this.
I know.
But I
Did you
gotta
find
work tomorrow.
Did you find somebody?
And it's 12:30. No, I wasn't even looking for somebody. You want to help me look for someone?
I got Magic Jones. You want him?
We could raid Magic Jones. That'd be cool. We raid him for the first time. He came over here the other day.
Yeah. Like he do music. He make
Yeah,
music.
Jason's awesome. He does heavy metal
Yeah.
covers and originals. He's pretty good.
He plays lots of instruments.
Yeah, he does he plays the drums, plays guitar, plays the keyboard. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah, the one thing I saw was almost like he had almost like a panel like this. And one of them was him singing, one was him playing the drums, one was him playing the guitar, one was playing the bass.
Oh yeah.
Kind of cool.
That is-
He had the synthesizer for his voice, so it sounded really cool.
Yeah.
The link is in the chat.
Good night, Newman Outdoors.
Yeah, Grace Martin. Yeah. I got to meet up with Nick.
There you go, guys. All right, so I want to thank Jody of Bourbon Bounty, Crazy Ann, Sam of the Faith and Fallen, Sty North of Sty North, everyone in the chat, Harry, Newman Outdoors, Grace, David, Ghostly, everybody. I'm going to miss somebody in the chat. I apologize. I do apologize. Everybody, thanks for coming by tonight, guys. Go over to Magic Jones, give him an everything spicy raid, show him some love. I love you guys. Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.